I'm ready.
How you guys doing?
Good, man. How about you?
Questions about
What was it like for you to kind of get thrown into this fire? Because you basically moved in and immediately preseason camp starts. So what was that, just that stretch of time for you?
everything moved really fast. Obviously, you get here that weekend, right, and you start that Monday, right? So getting familiar with the place that you don't really know, right? People you don't really know. Fortunately for me though, like the guys in that building are some of the most exceptional people I've ever met in my life. They've been making this transition as hard as it has been, like as easy as it can be, from finding where I need to be at to just every day on the football stuff. So I mean, it's obviously it's tough, but I mean at the end of the day, we have great guys in that building. We're just trying to make it as easy as it can be.
Who are some of the individuals that have helped you along the most?
Most of the older guys, really. DJ Lundy, he's a big one. He's quiet, I'll tell you that. He's a quiet guy, but also like just in general, like anything I ask him, he's always not just like a base yes or no answer. He'll always give me like just like real in-depth answer what I need. And if anything, he always tells me like if you need something, call me. Let me know. Like I remember one day I was struggling with stuff in the playbook. I called him up and spent like 20 minutes talking about it. He's just a really good guy. And then obviously D'Lo. And then also some of the other guys, I mean, we're all going through the same thing right now. I mean, they got here a month earlier than me, but still, we're all going through the same thing, so we're all kind of helping each other out. DeMarco, Dylan, and Blake, we're all kind of going through the same thing. So, I mean, everybody's kind of helping each other out, trying to get to the same place.
You got a taste for college football at Northwestern, but you look to be more comfortable. It seems like you're very comfortable with what they're doing here. Can you talk about that? I mean, how much experience did you get at Northwestern, and are you as comfortable as you look?
I'll tell you that no, I'm not. It's a grind, really. I'll tell you that much. This is probably one of the most, just from a football standpoint, I'm like really into like just kind of the side of what we do defensively. This is one of the most exciting things I've ever been a part of, to be real with you. Just everything we do as far as where we line up, like what our assignment is, right? It's just really different than what I'm used to, right? Because I know Western is kind of similar to what I did in high school, so it was kind of an easier transition. But to here, this is like night and day. So I mean, obviously it's been really tough, but I mean, Coach Shannon is unbelievable. Like I said earlier, those older guys are making this, like just the football part, as hard as it has been, just it's easier. So I can just get on the field and just play my game, and that's why I'm out there just kind of out there just running and doing my best. I mean, once you are more comfortable in the system, that allows you to play sideline to sideline, allows you to play faster. So I mean, I'm still getting there, right? So obviously everyone makes mistakes, everyone's kind of have that lapse in judgment, or some stuff I still may not know yet. But I mean, at the end of the day, you go full speed, and everything kind of just settles itself out. So.
Can I take you back to high school, and what kind of a defense did you play in high school?
Yeah, so 4-3 base. Up here we run base, we nickel, run down. We run a lot of stuff here. Northwestern's kind of similar, 4-3 base, we run 4-3 nickel. That's I mean, I was there for a month, so obviously they might have some more stuff. But I mean, for my time there, I mean, it's 4-3 base, 4-2-5. Kind of the simple stuff that I was kind of familiar with. And out here we got I can't even go into all that, how deep it is. It's a lot, and it's different. It's definitely different, but I mean, I'm catching on day by day, and I'm not trying to like bury myself in how deep it is. It's a lot, and I don't want to try and sink myself with how hard it is, because it is hard. But I mean, I'm just taking my time with it. Obviously, it's going to come, and I try to trust that it will. So I'm just doing what I can and taking it day by day.
They try to give you guys, the young linebackers, and more of a chance to play beside a guy like DJ, a guy like Kate, and the older veteran guys. How beneficial is that in the moment when a play goes well that they explain it to you, and when a play goes wrong, they also explain it to you? Just the way they go about kind of bringing you guys up with the help of your peers.
Yeah, it's huge. To kind of have that like on-field presence. Obviously, I think Shannon does a great job of just mixing us, not just having us with the young guys, kind of mix us up. So I mean, I have a chance to play with D'Lo, to have a chance to play with Lundy. So I mean, it's super helpful when you have the older guy up there who's always in your ear talking. When it's just us in there, we're kind of all trying to think about what we're doing, right? So there's not a lot of communication going on. But with the older guys, obviously they're all like, "This is what you got," like trying to getting us to talk, getting us to be vocal. Right now, we're just between us, but talk to the safety, talk to the D line, what they got, right? So That's been it's really helpful on the field and off the field. I mean, after each play, you got it. What do you see, right? That's what you could do better. You did a great job on this, right? Let's keep moving. Right? So, and that's the biggest thing is also that they obviously know we're going to make mistakes, but also I think they do just a great job of getting us in the mindset of just that next play attitude, which is the biggest thing for us.
On the other side of that, what's it like when you look around and there's a bunch of like juniors and seniors out there and guys that played so much already? Like how do you handle those moments when you're surrounded by guys that know what they're doing?
Yeah, you can look at it two ways. You can look at it as like I'm the only one out here who doesn't really know, or you can look at it as like I belong out here, right? So my mindset is kind of like everybody out here knows what they're doing, and so do I, right? So even if sometimes I don't, I'm out there kind of I have that confidence that I know what I'm doing, and if not, I mean I have a little guy right there that knows like, who we got, what is this, what is that. So I mean those older guys, I mean they're incredible. Not even just the linebackers. Greedy, who's in the game with me sometimes, he's great. Just a lot of other guys that's been super helpful just from a defensive standpoint, just help me line up where I need to be at, who my assignment is. So I mean everyone on the team is great.
We'll talk about this a little bit, but your first impressions of the culture here when you got here, what was it like, and what were your first impressions of Florida State?
Yeah, I love this place. I won't lie to you. This is everyone here is great. From coaches to the equipment staff, training staff, and everyone here is just super helpful, right? Everything you need, anything we can help you with. So everyone here is super genuine. Goes with the players too, right? They know obviously this is a pretty different circumstance than just being a regular freshman walking in. So they know it's kind of tough coming in here. So everyone made this adjustment as easy as it can be. Obviously, it's still going to be an adjustment, but just everyone that's involved has been just really helpful, and I'm really grateful for it.
Florida State obviously recruited you out of high school. When you did choose to enter the transfer portal, how much did having those previous relationships kind of help you in finding your next spot? I
mean, obviously, right, new coach Shannon before, new coach Shannon in high school, new coach Norvell in high school, new coach Fuller, new coach Yak. I mean, that's huge, right? When you leave that situation, right, and you kind of don't know what's next, they pick up the phone and you see it's them. I mean, it's like getting recruited all over again, right? It's like high school over again. So I mean, once I got that call, I mean, I kind of knew where I was going.
Humidity, heat.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, being from Texas, it's hot down there. Definitely humid. And then obviously you get to go up north, and I'll tell you, Chicago in the summer is amazing. Like one of the nicest weather I've ever been a part of. So I kind of got used to it. And then, I mean, down here, this is a whole different ball game. I mean, I'm sweating right now just sitting here. So, I mean, this is definitely an adjustment. I mean, I'm getting used to it. I don't think I'll ever be used to it as I really want to be. I feel like I'm just constantly just underwater. This is how humid it is out here. But, I mean, I've got to deal with it.
It's a big freshman linebacker class. Is that good to have other guys that are kind of going through some of the same things?
Absolutely. Definitely wouldn't want to be the only one going through this time. I mean, you can look at it from a way as like, well, there's more competition. I mean, competition makes the best of all of us, right? So that's not really I would look at that as a hurdle. I look at it more of a learning opportunity to help you, not just help myself out, but help each other out, right? Because we're all playing for Florida State, right? So we can only just help each other get better and help each other win.
We asked Dylan this when we first talked to him. Which you think is more competitive, Texas high school football or Florida high school football?
Y'all know my answer. Texas high school football. Come on now.
Your academic ambitions here at Florida State, what do you think about majoring?
It's a lot more variety here than where I was at. So I mean, I've been in talks with it. I'm not really sure. Right now, I'm thinking more of a sports management. Because I was doing communications, but now I kind of have a more broader, more specific type of avenue I can go to. So I mean, I'm not in a real hurry to pick right now, but I've been willing to maybe sports management, maybe some communication, maybe something like that. So we'll see.